There is clear video footage of Meghan Sighed, big massive board sigh, as the Queen's coffin entered. At the Palace of Westminster, the royals stood for a short service, and as they exited, Meghan, Catherine and other royal women curtsied to the Queen's coffin. Viewers of the service of the royal family noted Meghan's deep curtsy in particular. Prince Harry bowed his head in respect. Meghan's curtsy was far too deep, her feet weren't in the right position, and she looked like she was picking something up that she dropped. It was gross, and the ultra-deep curtsy was a real piss-take considering how she was rude and vile to Her Majesty. Yet again, she shows no class. On the other hand, Lady Louise Windsor's curtsy was perfect, as was Princess Catherine's. Lady Louise Windsor, the eldest child of Prince Edward and Sophie, Countess of Wessex, has paid her respects to her late grandmother together with her younger brother James, Viscount Severn. The 18-year-old stood alongside her brother as their parents paid their own respects to the Queen. The pair stood in 2 rows at the side of Westminster Hall as the new king and other senior royals bowed and curtsied to the coffin. The rows included Princesses Eugenie and Beatrice and their husbands Zara and Mike Tyndall, Lord Freddie Windsor and Princess Michael of Kent. Lady Louise watched on as her parents bowed to the Queen's coffin before, in a poignant moment, the young royal led her brother to pay their own respects in a rare moment away from their parents. Meghan Markle's attention-seeking made royal fans angry, with one saying, "Watching Meghan Markle today made my blood boil." Her smirking, her complete disregard of the situation and the gravity of what's happening. I keep reading that the BRF are scared of being called racist and over blackmail ragweed. This whole the BRF are playing the long game is giving Truss the plan from the 2020 election. At a certain point, are we all just deluding ourselves? Sophie Corcoran on Twitter said, "Seeing Markle there standing amongst an institution she's determined to destroy in a country she hates and mourning a woman who she brought so much pain to when her husband was dying and when she herself was deteriorating makes my blood boil." Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been branded professional troublemakers whose peace with the Prince and Princess of Wales is temporary. American columnist Meghan McCain accused the Duke and Duchess of Sussex of creating chaos within the royal family and described the reunion of the couples, once dubbed the Fab Four, as a ceasefire. In a scathing attack, she said this was because Meghan doesn't mind tearing the firm apart, as she accused the couple of wanting to be King Harry and Queen Meghan. Miss McCain said, "Meghan doesn't mind tearing the royal family apart, and here's why. Harry and Meghan are in the business of Harry and Meghan, and when they're creating chaos, business is good. Because these professional troublemakers have made their choice." Speaking about the brothers' reunion, she added, "To be blunt, they want to be King Harry and Queen Meghan. What happens from here is anyone's guess, but here's mine. This peace is temporary. It's more of a ceasefire." The commentator said Harry and Meghan would endeavour to keep everyone fighting in the firm because it's better for business. She said, "The spotlight will never be on them the way it is on William and Catherine. They've made it abundantly clear over the past 2 years that it's an unacceptable way for them to live. So the next best thing for Harry and Meghan and co is to keep everyone fighting, to be a little bit crass. It's better for business for them if we're divided."